want to sit down in a video. I don't know. Now, is it a tarot reading if you don't have crystals surrounding? I don't know. You can't even see it. Backing up, backing up. You'll get to pick based off of what object you like, what you resonate with. I guess we should do a topic. Let's see what is going well for you right now, because that's kind of what I want to know. Man, it just doesn't feel like almost anything is, you know, because of the pandemic. So let's just see what's going well for us, okay? This is where I'll insert the 3 piles that you can pick from, and take a deep breath. Think about what is going well for you, even if you don't believe anything is. Just ask the question, take a breath, and just pick a pile that resonates. Just gonna dive right in. Hey guys, so this is a bit unconventional of a reading. I just want you to see the cards and my face at the same time. Just kidding, we're just gonna get to the cards. I still don't know how people get these angles, these vloggers and stuff. I'll figure it out. We're gonna get there. Pile 1. This is what is going well for you. People who picked my great-grandma Lena's brooch. She has a lot of good messages for you. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, I did kind of a general one, like what is going well for you, and then also romantically what is going well for you. So I am seeing that there is either someone in your life who is kind of emotionally bringing you down or emotionally manipulative, and it was like an imbalanced relationship. I'm sensing romantically, take it as it resonates, and they were just bringing you down, and you kind of ended, you did, or you're in the middle of ending it or realizing, and now you're having a new sense of passion, like a new opportunity. I feel like also a connection with spirit, especially when we have the High Priestess Dana. It says you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. I'm sensing you're going through, like, you're highly intuitive. You are a healer. You can read for people or heal in whatever sense that resonates with you, but you are using your intuition, but you're also being very grounded. And also what I also see with this King of Cups in reverse could indicate that you are no longer just making decisions based off of your emotions. Like, I'm sensing you definitely are having a clearer sense of communication, and like a stronger and a more passionate and more authentic and like true to your heart. I'm sensing a lot of like kind of like that rebirth fire energy, like that Phoenix rising stuff, where it's like you kind of came out of a place where you felt like you were just putting other people first too much. People were taking advantage of you maybe, and you just kind of got to that realization through either yourself and spirituality that like you're like, oh, you can't do that anymore. So I'm sensing you're like, now you're only taking in people that you feel like are there to help like expand your and build on your life. You know, you're no longer accepting people who pull you down and make you question yourself. And so your faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I'm reading upside down, sorry. So yeah, same thing. Like, you kind of came out of something traumatic or a traumatic pattern of yours. Maybe there was something that you've always done where you kind of always put people first or doubted your intuition and felt like guilty for saying no and having boundaries. But now you're really, through your newfound spirit, like, and like faith and stuff like that, you have, like, I'm definitely seeing like someone who's just like, you have this like really beautiful birth of I don't know why birth made me laugh. It just made me think of a baby. But so yes, creativity, career. I feel like with the Pentacles especially, you have the 6 of Pentacles and you have 3 of Pentacles. You're thinking career. You're like, anyone else who's gonna mess with my emotions, like, you know that they don't that they aren't, you just have stronger boundaries, definitely stronger boundaries, and it's coming from a very like high vibrational place. It's not this place where you're like, fuck, I mean, you know, everyone's these people, you're just like, no, that's just not for me. That's I'm no longer dealing with unhealed people. It's no longer my responsibility to fix people or to like you know, kind of wait around for someone to get it together. You are a natural counselor, exactly, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So what you're stepping into is using your healing and your natural ability to heal and guide and be there for people in a way that actually makes you money. Because I'm seeing Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I'm seeing like you're having boundaries around how much of a healer and how kind-hearted you are, and this was never, maybe people have made you believe that this was a weakness about you, or maybe because your boundaries were a little bit soft, that it felt like it was draining you, this superpower of yours, this absolute amazing beautiful strength you have. And so now you're rehoning, you've like reclaimed it, like soul retrieval. You're rehoning it, and you're like, oh my god, this is something about myself that has been like God given, or whatever you relate to, if you don't relate to the word God. Like, you know, it's just a gift given to you, and you've reclaimed it, and it's no longer this burden or this feeling like you can't say no, and like you're really developing this sense of like it is your superpower to be able to heal. And now you can use it in a way that is like you use it on your own terms, like when you feel like your cup is full, when you feel like someone is reciprocating. You give when you have, like when you give when you have the ability to give, and you're no longer feeling guilty or, you know, obligated to. Not that I'm saying you were ever doing it in a selfish way, but I think you might know what I mean. And then, so it's like, if you wanted to, if you're doubting or like curious about diving into like a spiritual career of some sort, whether it is tarot reading or however, I don't know what you're thinking, but if there is, this is like a go for it sign. Like, this is definitely something that's going well for you. You can use it for yourself. You can use it to make money. Hello, money, money, money. Especially with the Page of Wands, that can be like new career, creativity. And this is like entrepreneur, like self-made, self-built, career, creative. This is where like your spirit and your soul is from. So it's like you're going to be doing something in your career that like you like enjoy. And I'm seeing somehow you're a healer. Maybe it's a nurse, maybe it's a therapist, maybe it is a spiritual healer. You know, Reiki, yoga. That choice is up to you. Whatever resonates. You're only accepting people who are here to build you and your home. You're creating a sense of home within yourself. That is what's going well for you. And you're not letting anyone else see. Pay attention to the red flags. You can see the red flags now. It's beautiful. You can really see when someone's taking more than when they should, when someone's hurting you. You can sense it now. And you can peacefully say no. Energetically. It doesn't have to literally be in their face, but you can just energetically say no and like move towards something else. Yeah, passion. That's what's going well for you with the Page of Wands. Whatever you're finding is your passion. You're reclaiming something beautiful is happening. Your heart space. You're creating from your heart. Back to that, you're reclaiming when we're born and we're a child and we know what makes us happy. And then people get it, life gets in the way, and people tell us what makes us happy, and then sometimes we can forget, or sometimes people take it away, you know? You're getting it back. Someone is leaving, or something happened to make you realize this. And in a way, you're grateful, because without them, like, you couldn't have reclaimed it, maybe. Like that final push off the edge, kind of. Like the eye-opener. Financial health. Yes, what's going well for you? Finances are coming together. Even if they aren't at this moment, that is what's happening. That is what spirit is directing for you. And because of the journey that you're going on, and because you're choosing to pay attention to I think you're also having a different focus. You're like, you know what, I do want relationships and love and stuff like that, but I also need to focus on my stability, grounded, earthness. Like, how do I take care of myself? How do I be secure for myself before I can give to others? So then I'm seeing a soul tribe. Then you're finding people who are aligning with you. Definitely finding people who are aligning with you. And then when I asked for your relationships, like in romance, we got the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, so if there's been in the past where you feel like either you were financially or emotionally imbalanced in relationships, now you're finally, what's going well for you is you are literally not accepting anything less than like someone who's reciprocating and who appreciates you. And yeah, I don't know how else to put that. Same thing. You're no longer, you can see the red flags in a potential romance, and you're able to say no. Sometimes karmic partners come into our life to teach us lessons, but we don't always have to accept them. Like you're able to tell when someone comes in and you're like, no, you can learn the lesson without, it is a thing that I think sometimes is hard for me to recognize, is that like you can learn the lesson without, if you're like, no, I don't want to go, I don't want to learn the lesson the hard way, you can choose to be like, no, I see who this person is, I see what they're meant to do, I see what they're meant to teach me, I don't want to learn through the hard way of investing in any time in them. I see the lesson and I'm choosing to learn it on my own. I see the lesson in them, I say no to the invitation, and I'm gonna learn on my own. I'm gonna ask Spirit, hey, I see the lesson, I want to learn it. So pile 1, that is what I see for you, and that is, I think, how amazing that is going, how wonderful that is going well for you right now, especially during the pandemic, during this, if you feel like you've been like so, especially after this person, whether it is romantic or platonic or just someone in your house, family, anything that was keeping you down, or if it represented a pattern of things keeping you down, whatever is gone now, you may feel like left over of like, oh, like, I don't think it's like, I don't know if things are really going well, and they are, and it's amazing, and that is so beautiful, so beautiful. Congratulations, pile 1. Enjoy. Hello, pile 2. I will figure out, I swear to God, I'm gonna figure out a better way to present cards, but this is where I am today. Let's honor growth. Let's honor process. How about that? So, pile 2. I'm sensing you were coming from a really closed down heart space where a little bit jaded, rightfully so. Someone hurt you, something hurt you romantically, I'm sensing, and then your heart has been kind of really, you were in a lot of introspection, a lot of solitude, a lot of alone time to heal. It was very connected to spirit, connected to yourself, doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing, and so in a way you had to kind of shut down a little bit. You had to kind of close your heart a little bit, not necessarily close your heart, but like kind of disconnect from people. Maybe you were not so trusting of romance, and I felt like you felt trapped in your last romance. You felt kind of duped, or tricked, or something. Like it was like supposed to be really good, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, like, and then you're just like now you needed to kind of reset and like heal, and now you're coming out of that, which is beautiful. That's what's going well for you, is that like all the work that you went into in your solitude and your healing and like your spiritual healing and stuff like that, emotional healing, is now like that phase is over. You've done amazing, and now you are now you have new love coming in with we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Acolyte of Wands. So someone who's super charming and super creative, definitely like someone that's just like, I'm even smiling just talking about it. So whoever this person is coming for you is like got a lot of passion. There's gonna be a lot of chemistry, and we have it right here. Someone who's coming in, there's gonna be so much chemistry, and I'm thinking, so this card came out for what's going on in relationships. It's finances and career, but it was in reverse. So that's telling me that maybe your last relationship, you kind of was there maybe something legal or financially binding you that made you feel trapped. If that's an issue, maybe you were stuck living with them, maybe you were stuck like sharing a bank account, maybe there was a marriage, something that there was something binding you. That is all solved now. You are like that is being solved, and you are free from any financial like tethering to a past partner that you've needed to let go of. And so that's gone, and now you have a new person coming in, like with these both I feel like they're both representing like you and the partner. Like you both are just on fire, chemistry. You're ready to start something new. You've done a lot of healing and introspection. You're ready to come out of it, and now you are like, you're ready to be an entrepreneur, create, like have like, you know, spirituality, love, like you look at this true love. Maybe this romance is like it's gonna be a good one. I think it's gonna be a good one. Like it's definitely gonna be like a really positive experience. Like so much joy. You have joy, you have love, and you have like passion, creativity, chemistry. And we also have with the Hanged Man and with this Medicine Woman, like you have developed a sense of being able to, a superpower, be able to heal yourself. Like you can heal yourself as well as others, but like you are able to heal yourself through the divine. And with Archangel Michael, if you have been feeling like maybe in your past partnership you felt unsafe, you felt trapped, you felt bound, but Archangel Michael is here and he's like protecting you. It's like you and your loved ones and your home, everything is protecting you. And I think it's because through your time in solitude, you like really connected to your source of spirit, and you really asked for guidance and you really received it, and now you are really if you have been like being like, where is, like, maybe you're done being heartbroken, like you're no longer dated, and you're like, I am ready for the love of a freaking lifetime, and you are gonna get it. I am almost jealous, and I wish this was my reading. Like a newfound, like, look at you, newfound love and joy. Oh my god, oh, that's so nice. How the hell are you meeting someone during this pandemic? Good for you. I don't know if it's a past lover or someone new. Maybe let's pull a card. Let's see if it's someone new. Let's see. This is someone new. This part. Oh. Is this partner new? There's so many messages for you, to be honest. Is this partner new? Is this someone you know? Someone new. Whoa. Okay, we got Judgment. So this person coming in is a big deal. Maybe it's someone in your past who realized something, is coming around and like making things for the better, and is like finally stepping into the person that you like always wished that they could be. Or you are just being blessed with what you've been praying for. Like you've been like, yo, can I just have like the perfect like person? And then you're finally just getting what you've asked for, and it's beautiful. I can't really tell if it's someone from the past. I'm sensing someone new, to be honest. I truly am. I feel like you're like done. I feel like you're done. Like you're so done with the past. You've healed so much from it, and now you know like how much you deserve and how much you want, and now you understand that you can have whatever you want. You don't have to like change to be someone who deserves what you want. Like you were always worthy, and you've reclaimed your worth. You've realized, you've re-owned what your worth has never changed, but maybe your belief around it has. And now you've reignited with the Knight of Wands that belief that you can have, like, I'm definitely seeing like you're a magician, like you can create whatever you want. I'm thinking maybe you and this person are gonna have a creative career together. I'm seeing, because with the Knight of Wands, I'm seeing career, like, I'm not seeing any pentacles, but maybe there's something that you guys are going to create, and that's love, and that's joy. And when you have love and joy, then you can create, like, literally anything in the world. With true love, like, that's when, and you have Archangel Michael protecting you, and your finances and career are no longer bound to someone else. I'm seeing financial freedom and security. Like, wow, I'm seeing just absolute, like, you are in your power. It feels so beautiful. It feels so beautiful to feel this for you. Like you are, everything you've gone through is like worth it. And you're not looking back. Like, and when you're looking back, you would think it, because you're so good now. Like, because you can look back at everything and be like grateful for all the hardships, because it's like, here you are. Like you've definitely healed from a lot of your triggers, and you're just like, you're in that point where you're just like, love and joy is the only thing that's real. And that's the only thing I'm gonna like really accept in my life. And that is beautiful. Pile 2, that's amazing. That's going well for you right now. Congratulations and enjoy. Pile 3, like I said, for other piles, I'm still figuring out how to like angle stuff. So you picked the star. So it's actually I feel like all the piles have very similar messages, because there's a lot of like solitude, coming out of solitude, I think is like solitude into something. Like you did a lot of solitude, and it might have been very painful and like very internally active, and like a lot of breaking up beliefs and patterns and rebuilding self-love, like truly from inside. And I think that has been, probably like what has happened for most people during the pandemic, because when you're forced into like that kind of solitude, you like are forced to look at yourself and look at things, and it may have been feeling like things are just going down, and your work has been paid off, is my message to you. All of the meditation, introspection, solitude is working off and paying off in your favor. Anything that you've been worrying about, your worries, your thoughts, it hasn't been in vain. You're coming out on the other side. The things you've been worrying about, they're gonna turn out better than you think. You're learning how to manifest with the magician, because I wanted to do clarifiers on the Nine of Swords, because that can be sometimes a scary card, because it's like that shows anxiety, restlessness, like can't sleep at night, insomnia. So I was like, what's going on? I just asked what's going well, so why'd that card pop up? But technically we got the Magician, we got the Eight of Cups, we got the Seven of Wands in reversed. You're moving away from whatever has given you anxiety. You're moving away from conflict, outer and inner. You're moving away from no longer what's serving you, and you're learning how. You're stepping into your power. You are learning how to step into your power, into your intuition. Your intuition has gotten very strong, and it's like one of your strengths. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. I feel like you're finally ready. You're like, now you're ready. You're ready. Like, you've done all the work, and now you're ready. You got your intuition. You got your hands that you know how to make things now. You know your power now. And you know what to do. And you're being guided as well. Archangel Uriel, you can call upon them. Archangel Raziel, like, you can call upon them. And then the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. All of these paths I feel like have found inner love, or the power of love, reclaiming love. When we're born, we that's what we know, it is true. And then it gets so convoluted by life and experiences. And then our whole journey is to find our way back to it. And you have found your way back to it in your love life. With the Maiden of Wands and the Maiden of Pentacles, you've got you fire, your creativity, your charm. You are flirting. We have flirt. You're gonna be flirty. It's gonna be fun. Your love life is now looking so expansive, and you are basically having fun with it, having joy with yourself, and you're just kind of playing the field. You're really sitting in your power. You're super empowered, and you're going to use your intuition before you let anything get any deeper than it needs to be. You're kind of, you're focusing on your pentacle. You're really grounding yourself. You're really, with your Knight of Pentacles, you're really focused on stability, steady progress, perseverance, truly creating the life and security that you have been craving, that you have been worrying won't happen, and it's going to happen. It is happening. That's what's going well for you right now. You have truly learned how to tap into your ability to create your own life. Well, and I think with the Hangman, I always see through spirit as well. So you have either whatever your higher power is, whether it's the universal intelligence or God or anything, you have tapped into, and you know how to use the tools in the 3D to make your 3D world really, you deserve that. You deserve, the security and all the things you want, but you also you have a very fulfilling 5D world and spiritual world. So now with all of that, with all that learning and all that spiritual learning and work, and now you're learning how to all of these blockages that seem to be in the way, all these beliefs that you couldn't do it or something. It's now you've come to a realization in your solitude that it was you are able to. You know what to walk away from, and you know how to use your tools. You know how to use what you have as your strength. You know that wherever you're starting is good enough, and you don't have to start anywhere else except where you're at. So I'm definitely seeing a very I'm feeling very very grounded, very practical, but not stuck. Not you're not too focused on the 3D. You definitely got this balance with the spirit, and you're learning how to co-collaborate and co-create with spirit, with the universe, with everything to you is a tool, whether it's an apple, a leaf, or something, whatever, a chair. You know how to create. You're ready. You're definitely this magician vibe. You're on your way to a good financial security if that's what you've been worrying about. I think that's your message, and congratulations, pile 3. That sounds like a great thing that's going well for you, and I'm happy for you. So enjoy.